Oh, my visuals didn't change, so I wasn't clear that I was live. But hello, everyone. Welcome to the first semifinals. We're actually gonna have a double header today. Thank you for telling me on live mic. I didn't realize it myself. That's what happens when I rush into a start like this. Anyway, we're here. We've got BP versus AwesomeAggron for the first semifinals. This is a double header right here. We're gonna have one semifinals and then we're gonna have the next. Yeah, bingo card is blinking just because they're readjusting the cropping, but after it's cropped, it'll be good. But looking at what we got here, I'm just gonna be assessing quickly here. We got this. I see only a couple snow and seaside goals, so that's pretty good. 125 regionals in the middle square. Troy Athens, by the way, in case I know I didn't do insurance at all. We'll get it synced up in a second. Yeah, they're doing that right now. But while we're looking at this, what are we thinking? Any ideas yet? Certainly got a lot of choices here. This is a very nice board, actually. One person will win, that's for sure. Yeah, you got that right. Okay. Fun little arrow. That's the first choice here. I definitely see the synergy in that route, Aaron. Look, bingo rounding is a special thing. BP is gonna miss left side, so even though he was slightly ahead, that didn't help. Aggron not going for it at all, though. So, yeah, no, we're not doing seaside or snow finishes. Those aren't needed. Oh, those aren't needed, but yeah, there's the seaside in that top left bottom right line. That's not needed. Yeah, I don't know why you chose that. Thanks for pointing that out. I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, I think that it can be... Yeah, there are plenty of choices. Here that allow you to go around taking that seaside or snow finish. So I don't think that will be needed here. Yeah, nice, Aaron. Good job. I was like, what are you doing? Yes, top left triangle. Not bad. Not bad idea. We got already both players going for cascade coins. Going around, taking a bunch of them. Some good ones in the beginning of the areas. Don't think there's a cascade. Oh yeah, there is. There's 30 regional coins cascade specifically, and then there's also the 125 generally. So yeah. Being that I'm solo commentating, I'm not even going to bother tracking because that is a lot to do for one person. When there's two of us, you can kind of even the load out, but as solo, I don't want to bother. So if someone in chat wants to help out, that'd be greatly appreciated because there's just too much going on in my brain right now. Oh, BP gonna take a bit of a bonk. I've tried tracking while solo commentating before. It is not recommended. So, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna do it this time around. Someone like in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner, excuse me. Like in the corner game right now. It's alright. It's a lot of stand attention, and with world peace. Yeah, that doesn't. I don't like it. Mind me, I think you're gonna have to I think you're gonna rethink that one because there's, excuse me. There's a lot of sand and a lot of wooded. You usually only want one or the other in a route. Yeah. C1. Yes, I think C1 R1, top left BR is the right. Bottom left TR is the right move. There might be another one in here, but of the ideas presented so far, that one seems the best. We got Aggron going for a timer challenge, while BP is just going around collecting more purples. Oh, Aggron? Okay, oh, he got so close to not getting that timer challenge. I got so concerned. Okay, both getting that same timer challenge. So, this might be a row 2 going on here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh! I see synergies, and okay. I see some. No, this is dumb. No, this is dumb. Okay, no, it's just row 2. You're not gonna do row. You're not. Yeah, you're not gonna do column 2. That's dumb. No, it has to be row 2. And both of them went for it. I don't see Aggron marking it, but they went for it. Aggron might have not been marking it, and did Aggron? How many did Aggron leave with? Was he at 30? I don't think he was. He might have been. Aggron got 21. Okay, yeah. So Aggron was just jumping around for totals. So not going for that. Yeah, just going for the totals. So that still keeps him in for that upper left triangle that we're referring to. Aggron just jumping around getting more purples, not even caring that he missed a couple there. Yeah, this middle square is very good, so that's certainly gonna be a thing that both players are gonna go for. It's just what other lines they're gonna go with it. Because, you know, middle square is always a very valuable thing. It's got 4 lines involved in it, whereas every other square has 3 lines involved with it, so it is a square that you want to try to consider. Two or three lines. Yeah. Ones on the edges only have 2, except for the corners, which have 3. And then everything else is 3 until the middle square, which has 4. But yeah. Little things going on in bingo. The middle square is always a huge factor. "18 Moons in Lake" is not too bad because it actually is like very close together, so it's actually not horrible to get all of that. It does require like, I think what are there, like 20 moons in Lake, just around that. So that is almost like before post game. Yeah, there are 20, I think roughly around 20 moons in Lake Kingdom that you can get up to this when you first get there, provided that you beat Rango. But that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Aggron over here calling Jaxie from 4 stands, making it pretty likely he's going for that column 1. Ooh, and BP having trouble a lot of trouble with this ice. Missed the dram, and now just being some awkward movement. That spent a lot of time on that. All right. Interesting one to go for here. And he's got 28 to go for. Oh wait, Aggron's not necessarily going for 28. I'm dumb right now. But BP most likely is. No. Yeah, it is interesting why Aggron is jumping around a bunch right now. Not sure what he's thinking. Okay, got an IP clip coming up from Aggron. Ooh, having trouble here. This is partially luck. There he goes. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be in sand for a while, at least on BP's side. I don't know about Aggron. I don't think Aggron's gonna be here for too much longer. Might be going for a multi-moon, but that's it. BP is on a whole other level with their route right now. We got row 2 coming up. Guessing column 3 right now because the other rows don't look good for it. Like the row doesn't look good for it, so it's the column that you'd be going for there. Which is going to mean some backtracking to Cap Kingdom. Earliest 5-timer challenges. I'm sure someone in the chat will cover it before I get to it, but there's 2 in Cascade, 1 in Lake. Is there 1 in Lake? Yeah, there's 1 in Lake. 2 in Lake, thank you. You can also backtrack to Cap Kingdom for that one. So I think Lake if you backtrack to Cap. Which he is gonna do. So yeah, BP should be fine on 5-timer challenges. That's going to be no problem, especially with the fact that he is going to be backtracking to Cap Kingdom in this route. he's got this. It's fine. So I'm not worried about that goal. Really, the big worry right now is 28 moons and 7 full costing sets. Not sure what BP's third line's gonna be though. I mean BP so far, BP's has a much clearer game plan to the viewer right now. Aggron, he could be going for multiple different routes right now. BP, right now at least, is going to be getting 28 moons in Sand Kingdom, possibly backtracking after this, or he could go forward. It really doesn't matter like when you backtrack the cap too much. It's pretty much comfort level. But we know 2 lines from BP, and we only maybe know 1 from Aggron so far. With the middle square being a distinct possibility right now. But he's getting stickers, so he got an outfit and stickers with those purples. And a moon, of course, because if you're in the store, you're gonna buy a moon. It's a really fast moon if you're already in here. So yeah. And that was their final moon. And they're out of here. Okay, maybe he's not going 28 moons. Or he might come back to it. I'm not taking that out of the possibility either. Is there a reason to come? Is there a way to come back here? I'm looking. No, there isn't. There isn't. Okay, so he's. I was double checking. Okay, I thought maybe, but no, there isn't any reason to come back. He might have rerouted, honestly. Yeah, he rerouted. Aggron doing their backtrack into Cap Kingdom. They count towards the kingdom that they are from. Although I do not think that'll be a factor right now. And yes, the final match is going to be tomorrow. We actually did work it out that when that will be scheduled. We don't have word yet as to whether or not it'll be on live, but we are hoping, given that we scheduled it fully ahead of time at this point. We made sure that I asked and tried to make sure that all 4 players on both sides of the semifinals are okay with the time, because I wanted to. I pointed that out to them. That way that we have it scheduled ahead of time before it even needs to be, so that we can get it in there. Because the earlier it's scheduled, the more likely that live will be. Yeah, that it will be streamed live. But it's still up in the air. But we do have it a scheduled time. I believe it'll be tomorrow at 2. I can double check that. I know. Yet again, you're making me multitask, guys. What the heck? Yeah, it would be tomorrow at 2 p.m. So actually the same time that this one aired. Tomorrow. How long are these? Typically are anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour, depending on the board. Okay, Aggron still going through his backtracking. He went from Cap to Cascade. I missed a little bit of what he was doing in Cap because I was looking at schedules. Oh yeah, this has gotten way faster. There's also been some balancing going on within the community. They've changed around goals and what the difficulty of each goal is considered, so the possibility of different things showing up on board. So balancing actually has been done for this quite a bit. Along with the players just getting better and better at routing and understanding like what works. So both of those things combined has allowed for people to get much lower times at the top. Most of the time, like sub 50 is not like most of the time a sub 50 is not like a difficult thing to do for most of these top players. It might have been a missed menu. Missed input, those things still happen these days. And BP with the tower skip for the purple coins up here. I don't expect that they're going to Topper, to Spewart. Yeah, they just went up there for the purples and then going back down to go inside the tower. Fun little thing, because that is actually the fastest way to get those purples. Even if you make it to the top of the tower here, it is actually faster to do what they just did there, what BP just did there, to get those purples. And Aggron with the timer challenge. Are they gonna go for the jump? I think they didn't go for. No jump. I would love to see jumps, but I think they. I don't know. I wasn't watching fully. Did they go for leg skip? I don't remember. Leg clip. It's a fun trick jump, but it's fine. And BP did actually go for Spewart. Oh yeah, because he's going for potentially that World Peace Square. Yeah, Aggron would have had no trouble with that, with the timer challenge jump. But I really don't doubt Aggron's talent with trick jumping, pretty much. There are off days for everybody, but no, I don't think that was part of his thinking process there. I think if he wanted it in his route, Aggron would have went for it. And planting a seed in Lake, going out of your way for this means that you're definitely going for that line. Like this isn't a goal that you would go for otherwise. I love that. This one is so crazy, and it's up for debate which way is the fastest to get this seed. And getting a timer challenge along the way. But going over here because it makes sense, combining that with the timer challenge that he just went for. And BP jumping around for world peace still. Who's winning? Honestly, no idea, because that's how it works. That is how this works. But Samadad's asking that question. I'm sure they know that. That is very difficult to tell. They're actually very close. It's too close to call, in my opinion. Aggron just pulled ahead in goals on the board, but that doesn't really say much. Thank you, Cole. I am enjoying myself, so. Getting that hint art. Aggron gonna spin around so that he can get all these coins, or as many as he wants. Not gonna get all of them, but delaying a little bit so he still gets a good amount of them. I'm glad you're entertained, and we do have, I think, back-to-back. There might be one in between, because I know the next one is scheduled for 3:30. I don't know if we have a thing in between it. Do we? I'll double-check the schedule. No, we do not. We do not have anything in between these two matches. So we got 2 in a row. Ooh, PP having a lot of trouble in the sewers right now, as Aggron has finished up Lake Kingdom and will be heading to do their wooded route. Currently at 23 moons total, still has to work through World Peace, and is going to be doing that right now after sewers ported up here using the checkpoint, and is now going to destroy that windmill with his tanks. But not before getting this 2D section, or this nut. Where are we going? This nut? 2D section? This nut. Not sure why this nut was the option right now. Where does it spit you back out? Oh, it does spit you out back out of here. So that's actually not... Okay, I see that. I see you, BP, knowing your stuff. Okay, Aggron gonna go straight into Deep Woods. Most likely going for row 1 in that case, because this is the only place where you can capture a tree. So capture both cactus and a tree makes Deep Woods required. So that was most likely what was going on there. And there's also some good timer challenges down here. So a lot to do in Deep Woods. I really like them. Funny thing about that, there's actually not a lot of glitches in this game. It's more of just collision stuff and exploits. The biggest glitch is Nutclip. Everything else is more of an exploit than a glitch, in my opinion. And yeah, there aren't really any major skips in this game. So far we got, well, Aggron already has 2 lines. Yeah. I mean, chat can already give you an idea of what's going on here, because they've been theorizing themselves as well, but Aggron here, we got, so far, we're looking like row 1, column 1, and then possibly that bottom left, top right, because that just seems like a good thing, and yeah, C1, C3, row 1. But I don't know. I'm seeing if anything contradicts that right now. Well, BP hasn't been to Lake Kingdom yet, so I can certainly be part of it. And that helps a little bit more right there. Seeing all those moons getting out. 5 multi-moons being barked. Yeah, he doesn't have Tree and Cactus. He didn't go to Deep Woods yet. BP hasn't gone to Deep Woods at all. Felt like it. Might have been considering it at some point. Might have been considering 3D Cascade at some point, but I don't know. I don't recall him seeing him do Deep Woods. Maybe because he did it first, I might have missed it, but I don't think he did. Yet again, you guys made me alt tab to look at the schedule over here, so I don't know. Thank you, chat. Chat, the second commentator in this case. Sometimes they're the third commentator, but right now they're the second commentator. Okay, just marking it now. Oh, and wearing the safari hat. Didn't need to put it on, but felt like putting it on. BP's wearing a safari hat for us, guys. It actually does waste a little bit of time to change costumes, so in some ways that could be a flex. And yeah, BP went to Wooden first. We'll have to ask them post-match, why'd you change it to the safari hat? You know, you just needed that better... You needed that better sun protection that the safari hat gives you? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, we're almost done. Oh my god! If that dram worked, that would have been crazy. The zipper dram? BP, you're insane for going for that. Oh my god, the zipper dram. I know it's not insanely hard, but we haven't seen it, okay? Is it? I think we've had higher. I think we've had faster bingos. We had a sub... In the last tournament, I think we had a better one and a faster one than this one. Yeah, BP found a very fast route. It's gonna be hard for Aggron to find it. Aggron with good use of hint darts. Thank you for checking that. Because I knew we had a very fast time in the last tournament. I knew we did, so I was like, there's no way we're beating that right now. Yeah, I was not aware that that was the world record. I mean, we don't really keep track of world records for bingo because it is very much based on what board you get. I mean, I'm sure it's tracked somewhere, but I am not aware of what the world record is because I think I said even if it was like documented somewhere, I wouldn't care that much because it's just kind of like it is so dependent on the board. And Aggron also going for world peace. Well, yeah, because he got that column 1 going on, of course. And both of them going for top route with this seed because of that timer challenge, I'm guessing. So yeah, both players gonna do that for timers. But Dory is gonna be of a bit of problem. Gonna get the Dory Moon on the way there. Let's see if they can do both. Gonna grab that seed. Oh, that was slow. I don't know if they're gonna fall into it in time. This is good. Nope, not gonna get it. Not gonna get that timer challenge. They're just gonna plant the seed first, maybe come back for this. That is... I don't know. Does Aggron have much of a chance here? I don't know. It's cutting it close. The fact that BP just missed that timer challenge is going to be a factor, because he actually does have to go back for it, given requirements. I believe they have to go back for it. Oh, and Aggron missing the final node. Well, oh, third out of fourth node there. Not quite the final one. No, Aggron did their revisits already. This is gonna be really close. Yeah, Aggron already did their revisits. They went to Cap and Cascade revisits already. And he still needs to... Aggron still needs to buy costumes, but he'll be fine on them. And same with the stickers. And the regionals will come through. Yeah, this is gonna be close. It's a matter of how fast BP can get these moons. Going for DSTA stuff here for this seed in Lake. He's actually going to grab this moon from the seed. Nope. Gotta go in the door, BP. Good job. This is close. I don't know. BP still needs to backtrack, I think. So this actually might be Aggron's. This might be Aggron's right now. Yep, taking this timer challenge, and I guess and guess we'll just need to double check purple total, and that'll be it. And just like that, it's been marked on the board. And we'll just wait to see it in live. To get a few more in the sewer. Oh! Bit of a bonk there. Do they even need this moon? They don't even need that moon. Why'd they go for that moon? Oh, 28 moons total. Right. Alright. So that's gonna be a done for Aggron. I'm gonna got that sub 40 in, just under the wire. I want that double check. 40, 20, 21, 25, 20, 25. Calculator. $40, 20, 21, 25, 20. Yeah, he's fine. He's 1 over. He's good. Yep. Got it. Way to go, Aggron, on that win. Pull that out of nowhere. Nicely done. Getting the sub 40. BP nearly done with there. It's gonna have to stop at the shop after getting this one last moon and should be good. I'm me to invite you because that's not I don't do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, into the finals. This is money moves right now.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I need to meet Twitch. Give me a sec.
Wow, let's go.
Okay. So there were 2 things that I could have done probably better in that route. I probably should have grabbed both of the cascade timers. That way I could end on the World Peace Wooded cutscene, but no big. And then the second thing I could have done a little bit better was my sand routing was a little monk ass. But other than that, I think I played this excellently. I was a little bit concerned about the revisits maybe being too much, but it turned out that BP ended up having to revisit as well, so that wasn't as big of a deal at that point. Like as soon as I saw him going for C3, that raised my confidence significantly.
Well, BP is also here now.
Poor BP.
You have no idea how disappointed in myself I am.
Holy crap, what a race.
Not even a good race, dude. I played so bad.
I made several pretty weird errors.
Your route was definitely better, but I should have been at least sub 40 on that. That was terrible gameplay by me.
I don't know, I was considering your route at some point.
Your route.
What mistakes did you get there? What mistakes are you considering, BP?
My movement was just utterly abysmal everywhere. I missed, like, that failing Dram taking damage to all the Goombas. Like, that looks small.
In Sand Kingdom,
that totaled up to 10 seconds. That totaled up to 10 seconds right there, and I did that several times throughout the race, and it's so frustrating to me because, like, I really wanted to... I was looking for the capture card, you know? I'm still rocking the potato camp, so I was really hoping to continue into this tournament.
That's very true,
it didn't happen.
70 is still a good chunk of money.
Yeah, you're getting a good chunk of money, and I'm sure that we got a bunch of people in chat here who would love to get you the rest of the way to that, so...
Right.
I'm just so mad at myself.
No, dude, this was a crazy race. Like, this board was
it really, though?
Great, but it was also really tough.
No, you fought very well to get this far, and
Did I? My first opponent forfeit. I mean, my second opponent forfeit, and I feel like I'm sorry to be a sore sport. I just feel really bad about that race. I didn't meet my standards for myself at all, and I shouldn't be this salty in the interview. But like, yeah.
Oh yeah, what was the other?
Aggron,
oh yeah, I didn't have enough money for the wooded shot moon initially, so I had to do that later. That was the other error.
And
Yeah,
then
I
that
think
torque drift, that was, I don't know what's my problem with torque drift. I never do that fight properly.
I think your torque drift is
I have problems
actually
with
better
torque
than
drift all the
Aggron's.
time.
That's
I have
honestly
problems with
impressive.
torque
I
drift all the
don't
time.
understand.
I've probably been the only person that's managed to die on that fight twice. So, I'm not feeling too bad.
It's just like I've even practiced like most of the movement that I had to pull off for like Darker Side. The only thing that I was happy with was jump, grab, clean, flying. That was the only thing that went remotely well, and I didn't even do the straps that I normally do. So that's the main reason I'm disappointed, because basically all of the movement that I had to do for my route was stuff that I'm very comfortable with, have practiced a lot, and then I just completely botched it.
IP clip was also kind of sus. That was the other thing. I think it was like 6 try.
Yeah, but I don't know if like that was really your fault, because there were a few of those that were actually like solid tries. It just, you know, I feel like IP clip can be RNG sometimes.
No, it really isn't. It's all about the positioning and the timing of the RC. I actually, oh yeah, and I also almost failed the timer challenge while carrying the seed. I actually had to ditch to finish the timer challenge.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna ask something of you. Can we get some love for BP in the chat right now? Because I can feel that he needs it.
Yeah, please guys, BP played great.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That honestly could have went either way.
I agree. That race was a coin flip. I'm just sad that I was on the losing end
100%
because I felt very
flip.
confident going into it. And then, because like I was doing everything properly in warm up, everything was going great. I had one of my better APGF no resets. That's like what I do to get my movement on point. And then I was feeling really good because I got like a 1940 with a 40-second time loss. I'm sorry, a 19 flat with a 40-second time loss, which is tied with my best time if you exclude that. And so I'm like, all right, I'm perfectly fine for this race. And then all the movement that I go for just basically never pans out. Like, I just want to take a moment to say that nothing major happened. But if we look at like Piranha Plants, the Road to Sky Garden, just the movement from that story moon into the fight, I missed Flower Road skip, and then I had a slow back up, which I was just like, it's fine. It's really hard to back that up optimally. And then,
I also missed FRS actually. I didn't die. But...
And then after that, I had poor movement up to the purple coins. I did. It was okay tower skip, but I've done a lot better. And I was going for a little bit of a faster strat, but I had to back it up because I missed it. And then in the tower, I completely screwed up the purple strat that I probably should just grind a little bit more because I'm not super confident with that. But I still shouldn't miss that much. And then looking at that afterwards, I just lose a couple more seconds with the life up. I mean, with the uproot, and just stuff like that was happening the entire race, and I was just slowly getting more tilted, and it was not a pleasant experience for me. But it's fine.
I also had moments of potential tilt.
Yeah, and I also do see positive stuff in your run, BP. Like, I feel like you're hanging on. Your tower skip was well done. Your movement at Lake was actually very well done as well, I think.
Lake was bad.
Other than missing Zipper Dram, you were fine.
The Lake clip was stupid, and I also am very, very angry at myself for buying that hat because like it might just look like the 3-second time loss or whatever it is from backing out of the shot, but that completely messes that makes your setup. Yeah, the Safari hat it changes slightly the visual cue I use for Lake clip, so I missed that like 10 times.
Yeah, doing Lake clip with a different hat is pretty difficult.
I was literally getting it first try and like 90% consistently in practice, and then 10th or more in the actual thing. So, and then after that, freaking the Rango fight, I was really nervous because I didn't get the coins and I realized I was low. And then, of course, entering cap, I realized that I warped before I let myself get enough coins. I was just tiny mistakes throughout the entire thing. They just were really bad. And then missing the timer challenge with the seed, I kind of expected that because I was going for Dory as well, but I knew I needed it to have a good shot at winning. But it's still just, I could highlight so many just small things that I did that lost a whole bunch of time throughout the whole race.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is the last chance though. Like it might be in this tournament, but it feels like I'm seeing a lot of love for this format from viewers and from SG staff as well. So like I could see them doing another one of these very soon.
Yeah, SMO Bingo is going big, and I'm very
Yeah.
happy about it. This is literally my favorite thing in Odyssey.
What's another?
So like it honestly just makes me so happy to see so many people enjoying viewing the races, getting into it themselves. Like I mean, like heck, like even if you haven't really played a lot of Odyssey, but have like a reasonable amount of game knowledge, it's so much fun to just get into and just do movement on the fly. Like
Yeah, and we got
it's so great.
and someone else talking about other bingo formats. We gotta look into other bingo formats.
Well, there's lockout,
we only
there's
need one.
blackout.
I saw that double anti that Super Metroid's doing. I'm curious if that will ever be a thing.
Double anti, I feel like wouldn't really work here because there's always that type of goal, like 100 means total, or outfit door seaside, and your opponent will just immediately pick.
Yeah, and that'll make it that will increase the run to like an hour.
Exactly. It would literally increase it to like 55 minutes minimum. It's like,
yeah.
Wow, thanks.
All right. I mean, it looks like the staff's trying to type something here. It reminded me, so I'm waiting on that.
Lockout worked good with short. We did a small tournament with that on Air Razor's channel. Cool guy. Go follow him if you aren't. He does a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, he hosted a short lockout tournament a few years back, and that was really fun.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, that's okay. I see what Mind Moves is pointing towards. So that might be cool to see. Okay. So anything left to say to viewers or anything?
Finals tomorrow. It's gonna be me versus Azharkos or Somadas. It's gonna be hype.
I wanna say that please be sure to follow Mr. Troy of Athens, our amazing commentator, and also
Yes, please. He's commentated like all the matches.
I love this. I love doing these tournaments. They're fun.
What a legend.
I'm not a heavy SMO runner, but like it's a lot of fun to like see all this stuff.
Nah, yeah, but like you're entertaining, and that's all that matters when it comes to commentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, be sure to do that. I'm still disappointed in myself, but Aggron, you definitely did deserve that win. I played poorly, and that's just what did it for me today. So yeah, GG's to you, and hopefully I'll do better in the next one, like you guys say.
We'll see what happens.
All right. So thank you. GG's to both of you. We're actually gonna view a little bit of a Castlevania NES race that's happening right now, I believe, somewhere else. So it's gonna be restreamed for a little bit, and then we'll be back in half an hour for the next semifinals. So yeah, first and second Castlevania NES race somewhere. So they're gonna show that a bit, and then we'll be right into the next semifinals. So see you in a bit.
Bye, guys.